Eastside Dave McDonald.
Go out to New York City, find a homeless guy, murder him, Batman snuff rises.
Chris Pepper Stanley.
Jedi,
So much
the best
better.
one. I'm sorry I don't like the second one the best like everyone else.
Sean O. Barry.
This is what you get in my house. We're spilling paint in the garage. Do I stutter?
Roy Schaefer Harder.
I was ready to don a Yankee outfit and go bash people's brains and run through the streets.
They are the movie experts. They are the movie masters. They are the Watchers.
Yes, indeedy. And we're back.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah,
The
talking movies.
Watchers.
Talking movies.
Mi amo Eastside Dave McDonald.
What up, Dave?
One of the Watchers. Chris Pepper Stanley.
I'm here.
That's
I'm
the
here.
guy with the voice that you hear.
I'm here.
Who goes, I'm here. Go ahead,
now.
Pepper, do your line.
I'm here.
Oh, that's great. Every time he goes, I'm here. It's just, I love it. Go on, do it again.
I'm here. Oh, my God.
He nailed it. Sean O'Barry in the house.
Sean,
And our dear friend, the late Roy Schaefer Harder, has died. So anyway,
Rest
the
in piss.
Watchers,
Rest in
we're
piss.
here. Roy's vacationing, ladies and gentlemen.
Where's
He's
he
okay.
going? Where is
Before
he?
we started the internet rumors,
Swamp,
Florida,
Okefenokee,
or
yeah.
Cuba, or
somewhere around there.
Europe, or South America,
Some,
or
bring it
Colombia.
back a shipment.
Roy does
Some-
very well for himself.
Where in the world is Roy San Diego, is what I always say. And it's always Roy and then Matt Lauer. And they're always like vacationing, and we're like, when are they going to show up
Right.
next, yo? What the hell are we doing here?
Always wanted to
Anyway.
get together.
If Carmen San Diego was like this world traveling, I guess by a terrorist.
so
she was,
hot.
She was hot.
Yeah.
I guess I would not label her a terrorist. Why would her last name be San Diego?
Well, that's a good, that means St. Peter, Pepper. San Diego.
St. Doug.
St. Doug, yes. I just made all of that up. Yeah, yeah. And Sean O carried, or caught me on it. I don't know. I didn't even realize that there was you're probably referring to the TV show, right?
Yes.
Interesting. It's a slight generation gap because I am what? How old are you, Peppy Ham?
I'm 24 years old.
You're a fucking liar, is what you are.
I'm 31.
Tell them how old. Okay, you're 31 years old.
I'm a fresh 37.
And Sean O'Barry and I are 37 years each. Happy birthday, Sean O.B.
Thanks, man.
Old.
So for me and Sean O, I know the game on Apple IIe.
Yep.
Or any kind of old school 80s computer.
Yes, please.
Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Which was a brilliant video game where you had to like guess the capital of Wisconsin.
Yeah, Rajovac always
And if
came
you
up.
got that, then you would
Dicton.
be like hot on the trail of Carmen San
I
Diego.
played the video game too, yeah.
Yeah, but the weird thing is I didn't even know about the TV show until I was in my 20s.
Wow.
And people are like, I'm like, yeah, where in the world is Carmen San Diego? I hear like people laughing and stuff. And I go, you know what I'm talking about? You got that Apple IIe game too? And then all of a sudden the weird look, like, what the fuck are you talking about, red boy?
I used to play it at the Mineola Youth Center after school.
Yeah, right. It was a great video game. Then they made the series on PBS. I want that on the record.
The trivia game. That was shot in my neighborhood
Was it really?
at Kaufman Astoria Studios.
Is it? Well, really?
Uh-huh.
And named for Andy Kaufman.
Yeah, Andy Kaufman. Actually, he built.
Built by him?
Wow.
Built.
Or was it built by Tony Clifton? I gotta know.
I can't reveal it. Dude.
Okay, don't reveal it. You know what? I like it when it's more mysterious, and I don't know if he's dead or alive.
Yeah.
Which one's which? They're on the set of Taxi at the same time, for crying out loud. Listen, this is the Watchers. Let's stop shooting the shit. We had a wonderful episode. Last Watchers episode. We haven't done this since our Jimmy Mack Star Wars Spectacular.
That's right.
And again, props to Jimmy Mack and to Rebel Force Radio.
What up, Jimmy Mack?
Jason Swank and
Swankman.
David W. Collins, who does the show with Jimmy Mack called the show that I love, Rebel Force Radio, the flagship show. I also love Star Wars Oxygen, the music of John Williams. That's Jimmy Mack's 2 shows that he does on Rebel Force Radio. And then there's all kind of round tables and stuff like that. It's great. But we haven't done anything since. So because we originally thought we were going to do 10, 15 minutes with Jimmy Mack, but I got so excited, I had to take the whole half
Whole
hour.
show, yeah.
I had to.
That's good.
When you have a Star Wars savant, Peppy Hamburger,
He knew it all. We were throwing questions at him. He had answers for everything.
it's like having Ted Williams in here to talk baseball.
Yeah,
right?
but
And
just a
his
severed
fucking
head.
But except exactly. Ted Williams is frozen and floating in space. And Jimmy Mack is very much alive and in Chicago. from what I'm able to discern on the internet.
I thought Jimmy Mack was just the severed head talking. I didn't know he had a body.
No, he works for
connected to
95.9 The River. He's the production director. He does a
that.
fantastic
Isn't that
job.
severed head radio?
Nope. It's 95.9 The River.
one
Not
of
to be confused with 95.9 The Rat, which Davy Mack works at. How weird. Oh, boy.
Small world.
Now, because of Jimmy Mack. Not because, I don't want to blame him, but with the Jimmy Mack special, we didn't even have time to talk about the Oscars.
Yeah, no reflection.
And quite frankly, Dave Mann was proven correct on all accounts.
Really?
Well, I said I wanted Birdman or Budapest Hotel, ABB, anything but Boyhood. Anything but Boyhood. And thank God Boyhood was shut out for screenplay, director, and picture. I know it's an experimental film.
Everything but supporting
I'm
actress.
not even
Yeah,
down
for
on
sure,
Richard
yeah.
Linklater. I much prefer his experimental film, his first film, Slacker, over this movie. Any day of the week, give me Slacker over Boyhood. Not to be confused with Slackers, but Richard Linklater's classic
Early
Slacker.
90s.
His first, right before Days of Confused. And I love Days of
I
Confused.
just watched that the other day again.
yeah,
It's on
no,
TV a lot.
It's great.
It holds up so well.
Oh,
I
it's a
watched it with,
phenomenal
I watched
movie.
it with commercials. I loved it so much.
So I'm not against Richard Linklater. I like him, in fact. I even like the little School of Rock movie with the fucking Jack Black and the kids. I even like that. Okay? But Boyhood only got nominations based on the experimental nature of the thing. And quite frankly, we, the watchers, could put out something where Pepper's jerking off into a cup and I'm
17 years.
Fucking yeah, I have Charnot's throwing an apple at my head.
Yeah.
And then we could shoot the film and this and that, call experimental. Are we going to get nominated? Probably not.
What
I
about-
didn't think
what about-
Boyhood deserved it either.
Best short. Man throws apple, man jerks off.
Man throws apple into
Man.
cum, into a story of jizz. So I didn't feel like
Isaac
it.
Newton story.
I was more than thrilled. Now, I go back and forth because I bought both on Blu-ray. I love both movies equally, Birdman and Budapest Hotel, with a slight edge to Budapest Hotel.
Yeah, I like Budapest Hotel.
I got a lot of shit after, not the Jimmy Mac, we got nothing but rave reviews with the Jimmy Mac Star Wars episode of The Watchers, but the one before that, where we previewed the Oscars, tons of shit when at least the good thing is people are listening to The Watchers because on my recommendations, Pepper's recommendations as well, they went and checked out Birdman and Budapest Hotel. However, because I'm right there in the social media, East Side Dave, whether it's Twitter or Instagram or Facebook or whatever, tons of people then said Birdman was a fucking piece of dog shit.
A lot of people didn't like Birdman.
And here's the other one I got, which I found to be interesting. People said that Budapest Hotel and Wes Anderson, well, they said, Dave, man, Wes Anderson makes pussy movies. That's the
I guess we're pussies then, Dave.
I would refresh that fellow's memory, and that a certain individual by the name of Martin Scorsese, when asked in a print interview article who his favorite filmmaker of the 2000s was, he said Wes Anderson. Thank you. Now, wouldn't you equate Martin Scorsese with making some of the most manly, savage, if you will, violent flicks of all time?
Yeah, like Hugo.
Exactly.
Give me a break.
What a violent, crass,
Well, that-
over the top.
That old Guinea's lost his step,
I mean,
huh?
they're a French boy, and he's walking around, and is he French or is he English?
Homeless, that's
Because
all
he
I
has
know.
an English accent, but the whole fucking thing is based in Paris. What are we doing? Actually, I loved Hugo.
He probably stuck over there through the tunnel.
He did something weird.
He sucked off.
But I'll
sucked
tell you
Sarah
what.
Cohen.
Oh, please. He didn't
I'm
suck
sorry.
anyone off. That's
Sorry.
pedophilia.
Did he suck the kid off then?
no.
Oh, all right.
No one got
Never mind.
sucked off. There was no pedophilia. It was a lovely
why are we
tale.
talking about this?
Oh, let's just move on then. Scorsese called Wes Anderson his favorite filmmaker, and that's my point, is that you can't say Wes Anderson makes pussy movies.
It's in vogue to shit all over Wes Anderson.
Why?
I don't know. Because I remember when Budapest Hotel first came out, he put out his short with Jason Schwartzman, where he's like driving through like one of the cities in like a race car or something.
Yeah, I love
It was
that-
a 6 or
all
7
that
minute-
shit.
6 or 7 minute short that was just like a companion piece to the film. It's
cool.
And people were like, "What? Wes Anderson can't do anything with this. What the fuck?"
Oh
And
my!
It's really.
Do people
obnoxious and
complain
stupid.
that De Niro and Scorsese teamed up, or Scorsese and DiCaprio, or Woody
They do-
Allen
they
had
do
several
complain
actors
about DiCaprio.
and his thing?
How
Well,
about
they
Tarantino?
shouldn't. The Departed was fantastic. So was Gangs of New York.
Tarantino's constantly getting some guys.
Tarantino has Sam Jackson in a bunch of movies. What are we supposed to fucking do? Guys like certain actors. Who cares? I don't care.
People like to bitch for
He likes
bitching's
Jason
sake.
Schwartz. And by the way, do you also say that about Bill Murray, who's in every goddamn Wes Anderson movie? No, you wouldn't say that, because just as fashionable is to knock Wes Anderson, it's fashionable to also say Bill Murray is God, which he is, but it's still very fashionable, right? Everyone knows that Bill Murray's great.
Yeah.
It's like when someone says, oh, I think Bill Murray's awesome. Oh, really? You're telling me something I don't know, like as if I hadn't fucking seen Ghostbusters 30 years ago.
Bill Murray's, has such carte blanche to do whatever he wants. He was able, remember when he got divorced?
Drunk and drive. Oh, yeah.
And his wife said he slapped her around?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was like domestic violence charges.
I had never heard that. I thought you were going to talk about his DUI when he was on the golf cart.
Oh, yeah, that's not a big deal.
No, it's not. But he got a little shit for it. I didn't hear that he slapped someone around.
His wife.
That's why you are such a Bill Murray fan, Pepper?
Yep.
That's the type of guy?
I don't even like Ghostbusters.
That's the type of person. But you do like Ghostbusters, too. Yeah. So he's and Pepper says he hasn't even seen it, but the new Ghostbusters reboot with the all-women cast is his favorite now.
Oh, it was sight unseen.
They just took all the bridesmaids and put ghetto blasters on their fucking backs. That's all they did, right? I mean,
That's what it sounds like.
Whose idea was this? With all due respect to Melissa McCarthy and who's the other one on Saturday Night Live?
Kristen Wiig.
Kristen Wiig. We just saw them in Bridesmaids, and now we're going to make them both Ghostbusters? Christ almighty!
Did you not like Bridesmaids?
I didn't fucking see it. It looked like The Hangover, only with fucking tits.
It was very funny.
Yeah, it was good.
It wasn't, no, Pepper, was it The Hangover with titty?
It wasn't the Hangover with titties.
All right, well, it looked like Hangover.
It was a little long. I'll give you that.
Was it Hangover-ish, Sean? Oh, you always tell me which Pepper lies, like Nixon over here.
It wasn't hangover-ish at all.
Oh, I lie constantly. but
You're
I'm
a
not lying
fucking
about,
liar.
I'm not lying about this, though.
Tricky Dick Pepperoni is what I call him.
Tricky tuna.
Tricky tuna cock. If you're just tuning in and you heard us from the Jimmy Mack Watchers episode, yeah, this is the way the show usually sounds.
Off the fucking rails.
You want your kids out of the room. Because I listened back to the Jimmy Mack special thrice. I was in so much love with it, and I realized we didn't even curse. Now, several times you pantomimed jerking off, which I'm glad Eric Z cut out of the YouTube video. I don't think, though, you were jerking off at Jimmy. You were jerking off maybe at me, at the Davy Mac.
I was pantomiming giving you a money shot is what I was doing, because I like to do that.
Because you thought I was the fucking asshole for being so much into Star Wars. But we would never take shots at Jimmy Mack.
Never, God,
Want
no.
that
Jimmy Mack's a great man.
on the record.
Swank's okay, too.
Swank, you and Swank are best pals. You're the same
know.
age, and you both love Jedi.
Yeah.
That's fucking weird, yo.
I know. Me and Swank
Think
are like,
about it. That's fucking Inception, baby.
I think Pepper's the only one that still reads Swank magazine.
Yeah.
Oh, I masturbate to it
He's
before
got
I came
that.
here.
He's got that Cherub in High Society, which he named his other show after.
Yeah, my other podcast.
Do you ever get in trouble with the actual pornographic magazine?
Not yet.
Yeah. Well, you better hope that your own show doesn't have success. Otherwise, you're gonna get sued.
Don't worry, it isn't. HighSocietyRadio.co.
High Society has just started following me on Twitter. That was pretty cool.
Who runs that account?
Chris does.
Well, tell Chris
Other
to
Chris.
fucking be normal for once. He's got all kinds of weird shit at Eastside Dave. And he's like, fucking David Mack. Fucking.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Because you're
is
the
this
most
Pepper?
normal person ever.
I'm like, is this Pepper? Are you Pepper? Who's tweeting at
Are you
me?
the real Chris?
Which Chris are you?
Which one are you? Or is this my man, BJ, baby? Bronx Johnny. Yo, it's me, boff. It's me, Bronx Johnny, boff. You were 0 for 2s, yo.
At HS Radio Show. I'll plug my shit. At
Davey
HS
Mack
Radio
Sports
Show.
Program and EastsideDaveCountry.com.
At HS Radio Show.
And 95.9 The Rat and WRT.com. And SkinnyMan.com.
.com. At Sean Barry 78.
Sean Barry 78 is what?
My Twitter.
Your Twitter handle?
Yeah, I'm trying to get into Twitter.
Did you? How many followers do you have currently?
I'm just shy of 100.
All right.
I'm getting there.
Give him I've 30,000.
All right.
But you keep working on that.
Such an asshole.
I know. All
right, look.
So wait a second. Let's get back to the original point. Birdman, Budapest. I want which one you preferred, and if you thought the Oscars was fair. Go ahead, Pepper Stanley.
Preferred Budapest, but
So
I
did
really
I.
liked.
By a point. Like for me, it was like a 10.0, but Birdman was for me a 9.8.
I'm surprised Ed Norton didn't get Best Supporting.
I loved
thought
him.
Ed Norton was hysterical and fantastic in that movie.
I also didn't even realize that Ralph Fiennes wasn't even nominated.
That's crazy because Ray Fiennes was that entire film.
That was ridiculous.
He was Grand Budapest Hotel. He was
Makes no sense.
hysterical.
He was fantastic. And it was a role that we've never seen him before. We're used to Voldemort, Schindler's List. He plays very dark roles, shall we say, between those two films alone. And to see happy, fun, whatever he was, into
Gentlemanly.
old chicks.
Yeah. Hell yes.
Like Bill Murray from Caddyshack. Speaking of Bill Murray, he was the fucking Carl, the groundskeeper of the Budapest Hotel movie. What was the thing? He was sexually attracted to older women.
Yeah.
All right. Now, Sean Barry, what do you think?
I like Birdman just because if you look out this window, actually every scene takes place right on top of the roof.
Oh, I know.
Right
It's
down here.
weird.
So-
wow.
So
After you pointed that out,
you can see all the
people
like,
don't realize. Yeah,
the majestic signboard and all that
we
stuff.
do this right from the heart of New York City, right on Broadway.
Because
here.
we're ballers.
Yeah.
And
so the whole thing took place in this neighborhood. And
it's a good point,
and
Shano.
that got me really curious and
Literally,
like, really
Pepper
into
and
it.
I's backdrop is the fucking movie Birdman.
Yeah.
We just take it for granted, don't
Absolutely.
we? We just take this shit for granted.
It's okay.
I hate
I
doing
apologize. This ain't no green screen. You can't recapture that shit on green screen. This ain't no Jurassic Park T-Rex, Pepper. Look out that fucking window. That should be real.
Yeah, some buildings.
Oh, see? He is so cynical, Sean.
I know. He's been here too long.
He's been on the Watchers for 17 years, and he's just sick and tired of it.
Can't takes it no
we
more.
put him through the mill. We're like, Peppy Hamburger, you are the fucking Watchers show prep. Fuck. What?
By the way, that might be the worst reason for liking a movie ever. Because I see all the same shit right outside my window over here.
I like that reason.
No, but I love the directing.
Personal.
And I love the scoring of the whole thing.
All
was scored
drums.
by
I was
drums.
gonna
thought that
say
was
because
brilliant.
you're a drummer.
Yeah, I really
didn't
liked
you
it a lot.
appreciate that?
Absolutely. I thought that was amazing.
Now the score of Budapest Hotel was amazing too.
Right.
And I have to say the thing about Budapest Hotel that I responded to was, especially in the beginning of the film where it was all in the hotel, was so Stanley Kubrick to me. And I'm saying that in a positive. I'm not saying Wes Anderson's a rip-off artist. Everyone gets influenced, inspired by people. And I think he was inspired, but it was totally a Wes Anderson universe. But, didn't it have Overlook Hotel / a little bit of even Clockwork? I mean, just the colors were like a Kubrick
You know
type
what?
of film.
He did rip off Stanley Kubrick, and we are pussies for liking him.
Oh!
You know those
He's
twin
so
those twin
cynical,
girls
17 years.
at the end of the hall.
With a tennis ball? He should have cut that scene, Sean.
Come and play with
Oh
us.
yeah,
Should've
and
cut
when
the scene.
the bellhop opened up the elevator and was
Oh,
blood.
blood. Well, he should have
God.
cut that scene. Okay. Now I'm talking myself into Birdman.
Remember when Ray Fiennes froze to death in the hedge maze?
He should have cut that scene.
All work.
Should have followed the
no
little
play.
boy's tracks.
Make Ray Fiennes a dull
Should
boy.
have been on. He should have been right on Danny's ass. How did Danny lose this fucking guy?
Or when Bill Murray's character, when Bill's Murray character had the pig head on and started blowing, blowing the bellboy.
It's a teddy bear. It's not fucking. Or it's a dog. It was anything but a pig.
Whatever.
It wasn't a pig.
Really, I thought it was a pig.
No, it was like a giant teddy bear. That's what that thing was, giving the blowjob to the old man. Or a dog, but it wasn't a pig.
We should throw a Watchers / Steve Max Sports program Eyes Wide Shut party.
Oh, I would love that. My dick would be
Wait a
hard in
second,
4
wait,
minutes.
Just the cast of the shows with
yeah,
masks
we're
on?
gonna
Yeah,
invite
yeah.
Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman here,
No women.
Yeah, just try to figure out who's who.
and you just play one note on the keyboard.
Hey, we got a keyboardist.
D. Yeah, that's it. Uh-oh. Eyes wide shut time.
Oh no, what's the password?
Uh-oh, I think. Well, based on the fact that he's got dog tags on, I think that guy in the mask is Sean. I think this guy in the mask is Pepper.
Hey, who's the redhead guy? I guess that's Dave.
And based on the fact that there's one guy just standing shirtless with nipples pierced, I'll say that's Roy Schaefer Harder. Oh, yes, and the one Eyes Wide Shut guy with the little red hair coming out of his mask is probably the Dave Man. So we would probably find out each other's disguises pretty quickly. I'm not sure if we'd be able to fool each other, Pepper. Was that the idea?
no.
Or to fool the audience?
no, to have gay sex with me.
Oh,
That's why.
well, if that's the idea, then what's the masks for? Let's
You
do
don't
it.
You don't think it makes it sexier?
Let's do it right now. Let's human centipede this shit.
All right, let's
right
go.
now. We don't even need Roy for this.
I call the front of the centipede.
I call the middle.
Damn it. Damn it.
I want the fucking cream of the cookie, babe.
Me and Dave were just eating ass all night
I
long.
want the fucking filling, yo. And I want to be filled.
Oh my god.
Oh, I want to be filled in both ends. Wait, so which one's gonna beg me? Which one am I giving head to?
No, I'm gonna eat your ass, and then you're gonna eat Sean O's ass.
Oh, that's right. That's the way it is. Right?
That's it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna shit in your mouth.
Yeah, he's gonna shit in your mouth. Like I still shit in my mouth.
Holy fuck.
You'll be
That's
shitting my
awesome.
shit into Pepper's mouth.
Oh my God. I'll be shitting Shano's shit into Pepper's mouth. We really should do that. For real. All right. So in conclusion of the Oscars,
Well, on that note,
we're satisfied with the result. Now, Game of Thrones. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. I need my Pepper Stanley refresher course. Because though I'm hardcore fan and heavily into the show, it's almost like I get a alcohol-infused fucking, blackout, where by the beginning of the next season, I literally have forgotten everything that has taken place beforehand. I know that certain people are going to binge and purge on the old Netflix, so we'll try and keep some of the spoilers away from them, Pepper. But just give me a gist of what.
I'm gonna give you. No, look. If you haven't seen up to the last season, I'm sorry. I have to give you.
All right. Well, I was
It's been
trying
long
to be
enough.
thoughtful.
Well, it's been long enough.
People binge and purge is what I hear. There's like a lot of TV
bulimics.
series bulimics out there, anorexias.
Well, Daenerys is in that slave town. And
All right,
like
wait, hold
running
on.
it.
one's Daenerys?
Daenerys is
The chick with the
Khaleesi.
flag. Khaleesi.
all right. Just say Khaleesi. That's
Daenerys
what.
Stormborn.
All right, Khaleesi is where?
She's in Marine right now.
She's in a dungeon?
In that giant
No.
pyramid town. Where
Right.
She set all the
she took-
slaves
yeah,
free.
where she freed the slaves.
Okay. How about my man Pete Dinklage? What's Peter up to?
Well,
The little guy.
I'm
Little
gonna say
person.
he's
Don't tell
he's
us.
not in Westeros.
No, because when we
He
last
made it like in the escape, right? Or do we not know?
I
he
forget.
escaped, or-
Did what?
In the
okay.
preview, they show him
Hold on.
falling
So you
out
want me to
of the
remind
dragon.
you?
No.
You want me to remind you what happened and not spoil it?
Let me bring it up, and then you see what you can do with it. When we last left Pete Dinkle, he was on trial, and he got someone to. He said, instead of going on trial, I'm going to get someone to do a duel for me." And he got some
Trial by
Spanish
combat.
guy. He got Inigo Montoya from Princess Bride
Oberyn Martell.
to battle some giant.
Red
And
Viper.
just when we thought that the Spaniard was going to win, the giant then bam, bam, bam. Thank you. And so I forget what happens. Is he now going to be put to death because his guy lost? You don't spoil it, but is that where we left off?
No, it's something. A giant thing happened after that
On the show? On the HBO show?
on the last season.
All right, well then tell me.
Well, then I'm gonna spoil it.
All right, shut your ears for a second.
Look, Peter Dinklage killed Tywin Lannister, and then fucking the bald dude Varys took him away on a boat to go over to.
Tywin Lannister
Bravos.
was the oldest?
Yes,
Was the
he
father.
He was the
Dad.
hand of the king.
He killed him?
He shot him when he was on the shitter with his crossbow.
Oh my God, I must have forgotten about that.
Yeah, now it's coming back.
Thank
though.
God you reminded me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucks
Recap.
your
And by the way, this isn't a spoiler because I
happened.
barely remember the characters' names. I'm now realizing, even though I seem to watch each episode twice before the next episode, I'm that much in love with the show. Okay, what about Jon Stark? Jon Snow.
Jon
Excuse me.
Snow,
Excuse
dude.
me. Jon Snow.
All right, Stannis Baratheon went to the wall, and the Wildings were attacking the wall, and then Jon Snow attempted to make a peace treaty with Mance Rayder, the king of Beyond the Wall, and at the last moment, Stannis Baratheon landed in the north to save the Night's Watch.
Okay, and then also, what about the White Walkers? Have we seen them lately?
We haven't seen them.
zombies.
We haven't seen them in a few episodes.
What's the deal with them? They're just zombies who walk around?
Well, no, there's White Walkers. They're like the tall dudes, like with no shirt on or whatever, and beards and whatnot.
Who look like kind of orcs?
Kinda.
Yeah, and then
But
the
they're all white, but they're all white.
actual ones with I'm talking about the
That's
actual ones with the very blue eyes.
No, those are the White Walkers.
Who looks like skeletons.
Yeah, those are the
Okay.
White Walkers,
And
and then they can bring back to life like dead people, turn them into like ice zombies.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right. Shano, do you have any questions for Pepper since he's here?
Yeah,
he's going nowhere.
The three-eyed crow boy. He got.
Oh,
he
yeah,
made
what
it
happened
To
to
the
him?
tree of wisdom.
I don't want to give you any spoilers for this season. so
Okay,
I'm not gonna
no.
say anything.
Don't give us any
So
spoilers.
the
Because you
last
read
thing
the book.
the last thing you saw is the last thing you need to know. Where he's with and I'll spoil everything for you, asshole.
No, don't. Don't spoil a goddamn. And by the way, if you're tuning in,
I'll tell you who that.
This is the Watchers.
old
We
man in
did-
the tree was too.
Don't tell us anything. This is the Watchers. We're doing this before the sports show. If you're tuning in live, because some people are saying, what the hell is going on? We're doing a special Watchers before Davey Mac Sports program, which will be on around 7-ish.
In other Game of Thrones news, is in the last few weeks, George R. Martin has said that there's no. He said he's going to try his best to finish the next book by the end of this year, but HBO's confirmed that the show will end before the book ends.
How is that possible?
Because they made George R. Martin go to the guys who run the show and tell them how it ends.
Oh my God!
So they have to, and it's up to them to figure out how to get there.
Wow!
So in this, anyone who's read the books,
that's amazing.
For anyone who's read the books,
it's going to even out at some point.
From this moment on, they're like off the books.
It's gonna be like alternative universes, like the last season of Lost, where we'll see. No, I mean it. Where there's one plot line and then another fucking plot line, because you just said the endings will be the same, but all the details in betwixt, if you will.
He gave them like a loose outline of how of what's going to happen, but they're going to be killing off characters that are already still alive in the books. And a lot of stuff's going to happen that...
I say we say this is a Davey Mac a Watchers exclusive.
Yeah, it's exclusive.
Right. Because I didn't see this on the internet.
Yeah, I was hanging out
you
with
just
George
broke
R.
it.
Martin.
You were hanging out with George R., who's New Jerseyan, by the way.
Yeah, we were in New Jersey together.
He has the same state as the Dave Man, the guard state.
We're at Red Bank.
And really quickly,
we
before...
were drinking at Barnacle Bill's. Ever been there?
Barnacle Bill's? Sure, I've been to Barnacle Bill's. Barnacle Bill's is in Red Bank. How'd you know about what Barnacle Bill's is? And you didn't go to the Dublin House?
No.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
I didn't know the Dublin House was there.
That's in Red Bank. I talked about the Dublin House every fucking day of my life.
Go to Red Bank. I'll go to the
Jesus
Dublin House.
fucking Christ already. Also, a shout out to James Best. You might not know his name.
I know who he is.
But he's actually Sheriff Roscoe P. Coltrane from Dukes of Hazzard. And forget about the fact that he was Roscoe from Dukes of Hazzard. I didn't realize he was a teaching instructor. Yeah. And for over 25 years, he taught, check out these names, Gary Busey,
acting instructor.
Clint Eastwood, acting instructor, Burt Reynolds, Terry Garr, Farrah Fawcett, and my man, he taught him how to act, Quentin Tarantino. Oh, of course, the world's greatest actor. Yeah. You might remember from this scene. Don't tell me how good my coffee is, Julie, okay? I'm the one who fucking buys it, all right? Bonnie buys shit, okay? You need to make some calls. You get some people over here. You do it. And you get the fuck out of my house, all right? End scene.
That was...
End scene, Sean.
That was Brando-esque compared to his turn in Django.
Django, where he affected an Australian accent, or he was actually in Django twice. He was part of the KKK, but he was wearing a hood.
Yeah.
But yes, his Australian accent was the best. It was the worst Australian accent.
It's really bad.
Okay, get a thing, finger your anal, all right? It was the worst fucking accent I've ever heard in my entire life.
But he was really great in Destiny Turns on the Radio. Remember that?
Oh, I love that. Destiny, Julie. Okay. He just likes saying okay a lot.
I liked him in Desperado when he sit at the
Desperado
bar.
was great.
Tells the
And these
long
guys
joke.
are pissing all over the place. And he's pissing left and right. Well, of course you have Reservoir Dogs with the, like a virgin, you know. Yeah. And she's fine. She hasn't felt this since it was father. And she's getting fucked so hard, her pussy should be like bubblegum right now. But instead, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's good.
Dick. On that note,
let's get out of here.
We've concluded this episode of The Watchers.
Let's do some bumps.
Your April version. I guess we're going to go into the stairwell and do cocaine now, if I'm to read into what Pepper's saying. And then we're going to come back for the Davey Mac Sports program. So if you're watching on Ustream, understand this was our special monthly movie show, The Watchers, and we'll be right back for Davey Mac Sports program. Either way, subscribe to both on iTunes, The Watchers,
subscribe,
DMSP.
Review, love, share.
Dave McDonald here, Chris Pepper Stanley there, Sean O'Barry there, and in heaven, and by that I mean Florida, Roy Schaefer Harder. Till next time, good night!